SaaS CEOs, premature optimization is killing your marketing pre-product market fit. Give me the next 5 minutes and I will show you the best strategy pre-product market fit, and I'm going to explain why it's so effective for earlier stage SaaS companies. My name is Jean-Michel Moreau, and I help SaaS CEOs unlock product growth using a scientific approach to advertising. After 20 years of experience in tech, I've created the massive feedback method so that CEOs can grow and scale faster and make a bigger impact with their products. In every single episode, you're going to get something that you can immediately implement that's going to accelerate your user acquisition so that you can scale and exit faster. So you want to get your first 500 users and get to 5 to 15K MRR, and you've tried a few different campaigns, but none of them have really worked. You don't want to use up your cash flow on marketing that doesn't actually get you new users. So this $500 a month strategy means you won't be risking much of your cash flow, and because the strategy is optimizing, you're going to see better and better performance week over week. So I know you hate risking money on random marketing tests, but with this strategy, we keep the spend below $500 a month. And we use a systematic framework to iterate with a new test every day. So let me show you how this works. What we do is we take cold traffic and target your ideal potential customer or user for your SaaS, and we send them to a video. Videos are extremely cheap to push traffic to. In this video, we offer basically a lead magnet that is the video. So you make an extremely valuable video for your target user. You already made them an entire application. You'll be able to make them a video that's also useful. It helps them do something on the way to being ready to use your app. So this video asks them to comment. When they comment on the video, you actually talk to them in the platform's chat function. So it could be Messenger, it could be Instagram chat, it could be finding them through many different means, but eventually you get them to chat. In the chat, you can do customer development, like product person, put your product hat on and make sure you're validating what you assume about a potential new user. You can ask them questions, learn about your customer. And with this strategy, you can run this strategy for $500 a month, and you could be having hundreds of conversations with potential users per week where you're validating your assumptions with real people that are outside the building about your app. And you will actually be able to, if you're B2B, you'll be able to set appointments for demos. If you are more B2C, you'll be able to get direct signups from these chats. Now, this is an uncommon strategy, and I'm going to explain why it works in case you're wondering, this is a little bit different than I've heard I need a funnel, or that I'm one funnel away, or I need a webinar. I'm going to explain why this is so different, why it's so effective for pre-product market fit. So anyone who watches your video, you're actually able to keep track of them and retarget them. And as you know, the average time it takes a consumer to make a buying decision is 67 days. And I think only 15% of any of your users are going to use the app within the first 90 days of learning of it. The other mass of users takes up to 2 years. This is just standard marketing knowledge. So you want to be able to retarget them for a long period of time so that when they're ready to take action, you're right there in front of them. So you can do the same thing with another video. You retarget the people who watched the first video, so they're already engaged, with another video, valuable video, call to action, and you follow up with them in Messenger. Okay, this is a little bit more manual than the super sexy internet marketing stuff, and I'm going to show you exactly why it's so effective. Here is some uncommon knowledge in internet marketing. At the top of this is a continuum about different internet marketing techniques, and this is true. As you increase the top of the list here, top of the continuum, up high, we have automation. So as you add automation, you're going to add volume. What does that mean? I mean volume of human beings. If you run an extremely automated process for your marketing and you have no staff necessary and it's just powered by advertising dollars, you can run extreme volume because you don't have to worry about scaling up with people. There's something that not everybody knows though. The more volume and automation you add, the lower the conversion rate. The lower the conversion rate. And think about it. You know that this has to be true. Let's imagine a super automated process where you have to go from one page to another page, to a webinar, to an offer, something very automated with lots of steps. At every step, you lose a high percentage of people. You have no salesman to respond to human beings. So human beings, I know we all like the idea of the construct of a funnel, but we don't just fall down the funnel. You need to have somebody help you understand why you need to change your behavior, why you need to take action, how this app will work for you. So this is true. So what's the other side? As you remove automation, that's another way to say make it really manual, you're going to remove volume, but you will massively increase conversions. And here's what that would look like on the continuum. At the bottom of the continuum, you have one-on-one direct sales. If you have your top salesperson go find an ideal user, they can sell them directly, right? And that's going to have way better conversion rate than fancy internet marketing automation. The next is the strategy I described before, where you send them from a lead magnet video to chat. And that is commonly called a two-step. That's a two-step, where you're chatting with them to get the next step. And what we've done is we've removed automation. Well, another way to look at that is to say we've removed friction for your potential user to be able to talk to a person and see how your app might work for them. The next step would be a funnel, and the next step would be an automated webinar. So for an automated webinar to work, you have to have every single step dialed in so much. You need no human beings to oversee the entire process over many steps, and it will always have lower conversion. So if you're pre-product market fit, you need to start with direct sales in 2 steps. This is going to give you those conversations that you need to validate your assumptions about the product and get you more users without wasting money trying to push people through automation that they don't want. So if you want to learn how to use this exact process and get your campaign running right now to get your first 500 users, comment playbook below and I'll give you my first 500 user playbook so you can start scaling your SaaS business for under $500 a month without another failed marketing campaign.